In 1972, a classic boat ride, The Enchanted Voyage, opened at Kings Island. The ride took riders through the magical world of Hanna-Barbera. But in 1983, the Smurfs kicked out the Hanna-Barbera characters, and the ride became the Smurfs Enchanted Voyage. This version of the ride lasted until 1991, until the Smurfs were kicked out and a group of terrifically terrifying phantoms took residence in the building. In 1992, Phantom Theater opened to the public. Kings Island wanted a ride that was successful and unique as Disney's Haunted Mansion, but had its own story, characters, and setting. The boat ride system that would be there since 1972 was torn out and was replaced by an Omnimover system manufactured by Morgan Manufacturing. The layout, sets, animatronics, and story were all designed by R&R Creative, the same company that had contributed to Adventure Express the year prior. 38 unique animatronic figures were created, such as the Maestro, the Great Houdini, the Great Garbanzo, Hilda Bovine, the Usher, the Stage Manager, and the Stagehands. These animatronics alone were impressive and unique in their own right, but combined with a handful of illusions, heightened the ride's creativity. Illusions such as the Pepper's Ghost effect, the Scrim painting, and the inverted bust effect were all used, and while being made and famous by the Haunted Mansion, Phantom Theater used them in their own creative way. As guests walked down the queue, 4 busts would watch them as they walked down the queue. This effect was done with an inverted mask of a bust, and when a light was shown under it, it gives the effect that the bust is watching the guest. Riders passed portraits of the performers as their phantom form of the character would appear behind them. This effect was achieved by a Scrim painting. The painting was not solid, and once a light was shown on the character behind it, you could see through the painting and onto the character. The Pepper's Ghost effect was used in the theater, as performers and viewers appeared and disappeared right before riders' eyes. This effect is done with a large pane of glass that stretches the entire length of the room. Animatronic figures are placed above and below riders, and once lights are shined onto them, they reflect off the glass and appear translucent. Other non-illusion based effects were used to create an interactive ride experience. The animatronics turned to face guests and talk to them as they rode by. The stage manager shone a flashlight on the ride vehicles, putting the guests in the spotlight.
Looking for some excitement, are you? Now, behold the mysteries of the Phantom Theater. So, you wanted to see the theater, did ya?
For 2000, Paramount would turn Phantom Theater into a museum of horrors for FearFest. This would add live actors into the ride and make it an overall scarier experience. In 2002, Phantom Theater would close and be replaced with Scooby-Doo and the Haunted Castle. Scooby-Doo would reuse the same ride system as Phantom Theater, but with added blasters, and half the ride vehicles would be removed, making it 27 vehicles instead of 55. Though the ride was removed, elements of the ride would still be used around the park for a while. After the ride's closure, Paramount would use animatronics as displays for FearFest. The figures were placed outdoors and uncovered. These conditions led to rapid deterioration of the animatronics, and most were scrapped after the event. In 2022, Kings Island's 50th anniversary, they would put on Phantom Theater Encore, a show all about the past attraction. In the lobby, guests could view the original concept model made for the ride, one of the Houdini head animatronics, a statue, the inverted bust, and 2 Scrim paintings. Outside Kings Island Theater sat 2 original ride vehicles, and during the show, the sarcophagus from the prop room and the Great Garbanzo's cannon were used. The furnace from the boiler room seat is also used in the slaughterhouse, the Kings Island Haunt Maze. Since its removal in 2002, Phantom Theater has remained one of the most missed attractions in Kings Island history. As of now, the past attraction will remain Boo Blasters on Boo Hill, but maybe sometime in the future we can see it rematerialize as Phantom Theater. Well, that's all for this video. I want to hear what you guys think of Phantom Theater down in the comments below. Have a happy Halloween, and goodbye!